So I'm coming up here working on this unit with Mike, you know, because we're licensed for this kind of stuff. And the first thing we're going to do before we wash out this unit, condenser coil, or Mike is we made sure the power's off, and we have a meter here. You always want to double check these things, okay? You don't want to just take your word for it that the thing's off, okay? Now here's Mike up here, and the first thing Mike's going to do is take the screws out of this grill, and he's going to take this motor and place it carefully back over here. All right, remember all the power's off. All right, that's the most important thing right here. And now, that's the inside of the unit, as you can see. And he's going to wash it. Notice the dirt on this coil went in. So we're going to wash it back out the way it came in. That way you can get most of it coming out. Okay, because these units do get some dirt up here on the roof. So let's watch this real quick. How that stuff's coming out of there. Look at all that dirt in there. Can you see all that dirt? Looking like chocolate milk, man. That's not good for the unit. Now, if I put my hand here, you can see all the dirt now. See all that dirt it's catching? No, that's not good for the unit. And what could that do? Well, when you have heat energy in your home or your business, like this is a business, you have energy that needs to be put outside, okay? Well, while we're putting the energy outside, this coil is going to reject it. Well, it can't reject it real good if the coil's dirty, okay? If the coil's dirty, we can't reject it real good. All right, you see that? So what does that mean? That means the head pressure stays higher. And that raises your amps on your compressor. It also depends on the kind of metering device you have. It could force more refrigerant through the metering device, overfeeding the evaporator coil, which could actually mean the evaporator coil is not boiling all the refrigerant out, and you could get liquid flood back. Liquid goes back to the compressor and tears up and damages the valves, the rods, and things like that. No more compressor. So it's very important that this is cleaned. And also, because of your higher head pressure and your lack of energy coming out of it, it has longer run cycles. So that's a higher electric bill. People understand that, man. Believe me, high electric bill. But clean these units out. This is what you can do for it. Now he's going to hold that hose at an angle, like 45 degrees towards that coil, so he doesn't bend those fins. Okay, that's how you do that. You don't really need chemicals on here to clean this coil. All you gotta do is flush it with water. Never put it like acid or any of those kind of chemicals, because when you put acid on there, if you don't take it out good enough, it eats through the coil. So that's not something we like to do. Alright, so we just flush it on. Alright, but that's how we do a little bit of maintenance on this unit. And he's going to check the belts. He's going to check that motor to see if that motor can be lubricated or whether it's self-lubricating, and make sure it's got no filters on the inside of it. You know, you can see right here on the rooftop, right here, look. See the imprint of a filter? They had a pleated filter on this roof for so long it caused discoloration on the roof. Whoever left that filter up here. I guess it finally blew off. Okay, but there he goes, cleaning that coil out, okay? So the students in my class, if y'all have any questions, or you have any things you want to ask about this, we'll be doing this in the lab later on, with units that are down in the lab, not up on this rooftop. If you have any, look at all that dirt now, man. Look at all that. See all that funk in there, all that funky stuff? Woo, not good, not good. Look at that. Look how dirty that is. So if you have any questions about that, you can email us or text us and we'll answer your questions, okay? So now we're taking off the indoor panel here. You can see Mike's unscrewing that. And we're going to take a look in there at the blower housing assembly, which is right here in the blower housing section. And you can see how this is attached. And you can see the back of that motor right there. You see that dirt on there? A lot of this is from the filters not being changed too much regularly. So if you look in there, kind of right there, hold on, let me try to slow that wheel down a little bit for you. Ow! But you can see that wheel right there. Look how much dirt's on that wheel. See all that dirt built up on there? So what that dirt's doing is reducing the amount of airflow across that coil. And that means a loss of cooling capacity and a longer run cycle. So your electric bill goes up when it doesn't have to. Plus the people are uncomfortable and all that good stuff. But we're going to go ahead and take that housing out in a minute. Now here's your indoor coil. And you can see Mike done changed those filters out already. He has a brand new filters. And that is going to work in that unit pretty good. Alright, back this up for you a little bit so you can see real good. There's the metering device, liquid line dryer. Your ductwork, drain lines. Now what he's working on right now is getting that housing out of there. And remember, we made sure the power is off. Always check that with a meter and make sure that's off, okay? You don't want that hooked up like that while you're working on electrical stuff, you know? Always make sure the disconnect's off. I'll tell you why. If you go in the house and turn the thermostat off and go in the backyard and start fooling with the motor without turning the disconnect off to the unit in the backyard, well, somebody might turn the thermostat back on while you got a motor in your hands with a blade. So you always make sure that disconnect's off before you ever fool with a piece of equipment like this. All right, let's go ahead and slide that out if we can. See if that's free right there.
Get down here when I get the off.
You need me to give you a hand?
I think I got it. I'll slide them out.
Alrighty. Alright, this is part 2 here. Mike's finally got that thing out of there. It's fighting a little bit. He had a screw that wouldn't cooperate. Okay, so you can see him laying it down. Now behind this cutoff plate right here, you can see that dirty wheel right there, and that's what he's going to be cleaning.
Man, that was loose. I'm surprised that didn't come off.
Oh wow, look how loose that is. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if y'all say yeah, you're right around here. It's a little bit of Louisiana thing. Yeah, you're right.
It's pretty close.
Yeah. That's what they were doing in Louisiana, all these crawfish balls on Mardi Gras. Next thing you know, they got like one of the highest states with the Corona. We're not talking about the drink either.
Well, they had people from all over the country.
Yeah.
Show up and brought it with them.
Oh yeah, that's right. All the people visited New Orleans. It was such, well, they got parades. I mean, how much denser can you get for that? Than people standing arm in arm next to one another in parades. That's wild stuff, man. All right.
So would that be those women that got the most beads had the most likelihood of contracting the corona?
Oh yeah, that's true. It was probably the virus could have been on the doubloons and the beads that were being thrown out, all the throws too. I didn't even think about that. And all the people who put the throws on the parade, the floats, and all that wild stuff. All right, now you got to be careful when you take those bolts off of there, guys, because you don't want to strip that hole out on that metal, that sheet metal. You can see it's a thin piece of sheet metal, and that bolt's going on after like that, nice and tight. All right. shaft a little bit, huh?
Yeah. That's what I wanted to.
So now we got the hub pulley on there, and we're getting that hub to come off. I mean that blower wheel to come off of that shaft right there. So we're working on. There you go.
There we go.
And now it's off. You can see how they put that nut in there on the corner. See that? And that's what makes it so hard to take off. That nut should be on this flap. And when it touches into the metal like that, that's what makes it so hard to come off of there. Alright. Taking that ground strap off of there. And next, you'll pull that blower wheel out and wash it out. The thing you gotta be careful of when you're washing those blower wheels is hit it with the hose, but not knock off any of the weights that might be on it. See these little weights right here that keep it balanced? You don't want those coming off and losing them, because then it'll be out of balance. Okay? And then you put it back in there and the whole unit shaking. And now you need to go get your new wheel. Because you don't know where your little weight went. The weight haven't disappeared because you flushed it down the driveway. Now it's going to be in there vibrating, and you can't leave it like that because they're going to be calling your boss asking what's going on, and your boss has got to get involved, so you want to make sure you do that right.
And today we better tie it down or it might blow away.
Yeah, you can tell I've been in this movie before. Yeah, everything's trying to blow away on this roof. Windy day. See how my
Blowing hands, blowing all over
and you always put that back on. Don't leave that off. You always put that back on when you put that back together. Okay. Like I said, if you happen to be a person who's not a technician in HVAC and you happen to be watching this video on YouTube, don't do this. Don't ever do anything like this. Have somebody who is qualified to do this kind of work. Okay? Definitely need a technician. So we call mechanics and technicians because we do so many different kinds of work. See, what happens is we're experienced, so we understand the safety of going on. And if you're not a technician with experience, I can't account for all the situations that might come up that's different than how easy this one looks, or uneasy as this one looks. And you may get yourself in trouble and harm something that you're not supposed to harm, yourself or the equipment. So now the wheel's out. Alright, you can see the dirt on that wheel. Now, let me point out that little weight again on there. They balanced this at the factory. I'm going to let it go. You can see those little weights in there. See that right there? That's that little weight. That's what I'm talking about. You don't want that blowing off. And another thing, if you ever try to bang this off of the shaft, it could become bent. And if it's bent, it's going to shake when it gets up to like 1100, 1600 RPMs. Now, how do you tell it's not bent? A wheel like this? Well, you can roll it on the ground. If it's doing this, then it's probably bent. If it's just rolling straight, then it's probably not bent. And it's going to put it back in there. So let me give this to Mike. Shoulder over here. Yeah, so it don't blow off the roof. Now over here, he's washing out the inside of that house. Make sure that house is open. Getting all that foam nothing worse on a unit when it's dirty is built up funk. Gotta get the funk off of it. And they need to drain right, but they're not gonna drain properly because over time, mold and all that grew in there, and it clogs up with that gorilla snow. All that pan put, drain line soup, all of that gets caught up in there. When you blow it out, it all looks like good. Oh wow, look all that dirt coming over there. That's that chocolate milk I was telling you about. See how clean that's going to be? You're going to get a lot more airflow and a lot more cooling capacity out of that now. Oh! Move this motor for you.
It's been so long, I think we're going to get some cool cleaner on this one.
Oh yeah?
It's not really wanting to come off.
It's on there that thick?
Yeah.
So he's going to put a little cleaner on there and get that to come off. And that's going to be part 3 of this video and the conclusion of it, because then he's just going to finish washing and put it back together. If you have any questions, like I said, you can email or text me and let me know. Thank you.